Hey guys, how we doing? So we're back on another Tsukage video. It's an explanation video. I think this one's going to be quite interesting. I love it when he goes into these, because obviously, like, you could be like, well, duh, it does this, 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 and this. But it's nice to have someone to actually explain it with examples and stuff and blah, blah, blah. And I think Tsukage does a really good way of putting everything together visually and explain, you know, vocally. Yeah. I always mess up on these intros. Anyway, we're just going to get into this. Oh my god, I hope I can pronounce this properly. We are going to be watching Explaining Kotoamatsukami. That sounds right. Ooh, that sounds really right. Right, let's get into this. Explaining Kotoamatsukami. Ooh, yeah, that sounds right again.
Yo, what's going on, everybody?
Yo.
Tsukage here, and welcome to today's video, where we're going to be talking about Kotoamatsukami, the Mangekyo Sharingan ability of Shisui Uchiha, and what is widely considered to be the most powerful genjutsu in all of existence. Now, this is going to be a pretty short video, because while Kotoamatsukami is certainly a bit more confusing than Tsukuyomi is, it's not nearly as complicated. As a matter of fact, I'd venture to say that this is the easiest Mangekyo Sharingan ability to explain. Before I jump into its mechanics, though, let me spend a little bit of time explaining its roots to you. So, like all Mangekyo Sharingan powers, Kotoamatsukami's name is rooted in Japanese folklore, and in this instance, it's named after a phrase that means distinguished heavenly gods, and one that refers to a group of 5 Shinto gods who have existed since the beginning of time. These gods in particular were considered significantly more important than most others, so the fact that Kishimoto named this technique after not just one of these gods, but all 5 of them is probably indicative of the fact that it's a very powerful jutsu, even by Mangekyo Sharingan standards. It gets a lot of hype from both the characters in the manga and from the fan base, and rightfully so. The power that Kotoamatsukami gives a person access to is one that most people summarize as mind control, though it's a bit more complicated than that. What this genjutsu allows a person to do is place targets under a sort of hypnosis, where without even realizing it, their mind is tampered with in the most subtle of ways. Basically, the point of Kotoamatsukami is to control somebody with such incredible subtlety that they don't even realize that it's happening in the first place. From my understanding, it alters the way their brain forms thoughts, and uses chakra to disrupt the signals being sent back and forth throughout the brain. This causes targets to think that they're acting of their own free will, even though all of their actions are by the design of the jutsu caster. It's very important to distinguish the differences between the complete control that something like the Edo Tensei allows a person, and the subtle suggestive control that Kotoamatsukami gives a person. While under this jutsu's effects, a person will still act as they normally would. Their mannerisms, vocabulary, body language, routines, all of that sort of stuff remains the same, but they will always carry out any orders specifically given to them by the person exercising control over them. Because of this, it's very difficult to detect when somebody is under this jutsu's effects. And furthermore, I think it's safe to say that it makes it the most powerful form of control in the Narutoverse. This is pretty well substantiated. Kotoamatsukami even managed to break the hold Kabuto had over Itachi through Edo Tensei. The biggest reason why it's capable of stuff like this is because it places targets under genjutsu instead of seeking to directly control them. And as we've seen before, Edo Tensei summons and even the Paths of Pain are susceptible to genjutsu. This is super useful, because even if a person is acting under orders, or even under the direct control of somebody else, the effects of the genjutsu will force them to disobey that person and act according to the will of the jutsu caster. So when Itachi used it on himself, he didn't exactly break Kabuto's hold over him. Rather, he put himself in a state where he was forced to disobey Kabuto's orders, because the task he was given by the genjutsu was to defend the Hidden Leaf Village, and to do so, he obviously had to wipe Kabuto out and undo the Edo Tensei. He originally planned to use it for a similar purpose in the event that Sasuke was manipulated by Tobi into abandoning the Hidden Leaf Village and living out the rest of his life as a rogue ninja. And Itachi seemed pretty confident that no matter how low Sasuke sunk, this genjutsu would be enough to cause him to undergo a complete change of heart and commit to the defense of the Hidden Leaf Village. So yeah, needless to say, it's a pretty OP jutsu. Luckily for everybody who isn't Shisui, it can only be used once every 10 years. This cooldown timer can be lowered drastically by acquiring the DNA of Hashirama Senju, but Danzo clarifies that even with Hashirama cells in his body, he can only use Kotoamatsukami once a day. That's a pretty huge reduction in time, about 1/3650th, but I guess you can just attribute that to Hashirama cells being capable of speeding up the body's healing and regeneration process, allowing somebody with an eye to use its abilities more frequently, or something along those lines. Anyway, that about does it for my explanation of Kotoamatsukami. Sorry once again that this was a short video, but there's there's not really much to talk about here. A lot of people have been asking for it, so I just thought I'd go ahead and get it out of the way. Of course, as always, if you have any other ideas for future video topics you want me to cover, leave them in the comments below, and if I like your idea enough, I just might get to it in the future. So make sure you do that, and above all else, have a fantastic day, and I hope to see you in my next video. Till then, talk to you later. Swaikage out. Bye.
Cool. Yeah. Super OP. I'm controlling you, but you don't even know you're being controlled. Technique is kind of powerful. Yeah, that was cool. It was awesome as well that Itachi planted that in Naruto and then used it to like break this. I was just like, what's going on? That's some forward thinking, that man. That's some forward thinking. That's why Itachi's one of my favorite characters. He's always so cool. It's always been awesome. And yeah, so. Like Swaikage, I don't really got much else to say on the video other than super OP technique, which was cool, and yeah, thanks for watching. So what do you guys think of that? What do you guys think of this? Click like, subscribe if you haven't already, leave comments down below, let me know what I should watch and discuss in future videos. And you know what, I think these short videos is what's killed my channel. Like, my views are just so low at the moment compared to what I was doing a few weeks ago. As soon as I started doing these shorter videos just for like a bit of a giggle for Halloween, it was like I did a different video every day for Halloween, which was like 4 or 5 minutes. Ever since then, it's just kind of gone, no. But then again, I suppose I've seen other people on YouTube mentioning their views go down. I don't really mind, I enjoy doing this anyway, so it's whatever, see what happens in it. So where was I? Thanks for watching, click like, subscribe if you haven't already, leave comments down below, let me know what I should watch and discuss in future videos, and I'll see you guys, all you guys, next time. Bye.